Hello, my name is Gay, and I live in Joburg, and I rebound in studio mostly, in-person classes. That's my thing. I do classes online, but I must admit I'm a lot better or more motivated when I'm in the studio. So I started rebounding about, I think it was 2021. Yeah, I did HIIT classes on the floor. I found that I was so stiff and I was so sore. Then I would like try and do yoga on a Saturday to try and help ease the stiffness. That didn't really make much of a difference. I started doing like one class a week. It was actually my physio who recommended that I try rebounding. And she only offered classes on a Wednesday. And then she said to me, she's not able to do like any more classes, but she knows Lisa and she had trained or done some courses with Lisa. And she said, well, why don't I actually try rebounding with Lisa or getting some FOMOs or some like downloadable workouts that I could do at home. Yeah, and then the studio was a little bit far, the Parker studio. So I initially only started going to classes then over weekends, and yeah, from there it just kind of developed into like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So that was, yeah, in 2021. And then I did my first marathon kind of like as a challenge to myself. I did the Black Vember Marathon, which was still at the old Parker studio. It was still like quite hot. It was like in the evening. I'm so glad that the studio is now in Bryanston, and of course it's just so much closer for me and easier to access. And yeah, there's something about in-person classes that's just the whole atmosphere, the vibe, the energy, the instructors. That's just the best part for me. Sure. Wow. I don't even know where to start on the benefits that I found since I started rebounding. I think the biggest one for me is sleep. I sleep so much better. I feel a whole lot better. My mood has improved. I just feel so much better, and I think yeah, the benefits they're just so many. But for me, the biggest one really has been sleep and just feeling so much better. Like just your outlook towards everything has really just completely changed since I started rebounding. So I haven't followed a specific program because I like the different kinds of classes with the different instructors. I like that every class is so different. So like from Lisa's HIIT class on a Monday to Jono's class, which is very different to the Thursday, the Bounty Swift class. I bounce with Laura as well. She's an academy member of Lisa's. And that's a Wednesday class. Kate's class on a Saturday, that's also just like so much fun. Steph's class, the sculpt, I think for me is the most difficult. Sorry, Steph, that's just, I think out of everything, those classes are the most difficult. So it's not a specific program, but it's just trying to get better at all the different techniques that all the different instructors use, and each one just bring something so different, and it's just trying to get better in each of the classes, especially in the sculpt class with Steph. The body count items I love. Wow, there's a lot that I love about them. I think for me, especially, I love the reversible leggings. And the reason I say that is like, so I'm like really short, and it's got like a high waistband. They never slip off. They stay on during the class. And then it's also like a two for the price of one. So I love that. I love all the different colors. I love that I can mix and match the different colors, leggings, and the positivities. I love the positivities. I love that in the winter I wear them with the long sleeve top underneath. In the summer I wear a body count bra. It's got the big open spaces, like it's much more, breathable. It's nice and long. So for me, just the whole everything about the body kind and those reversibles, they really like suck everything in, keep everything together. They never slip down in classes, and being short, they're not too long. So the crutch and the length from the crutch to the waist is just perfect. So I love the soles. Completely different experience bouncing in soles or and socks. And I love, so like after a class, if I wear my soles, I can quickly go out to the shops. I can go out and do whatever I need to do, especially like the summertime when it rains. I wear them quite a lot, especially in the rain. So yeah, I love the way the pieces mix and match, and the way that they fit. So I decided to come on the WellCation. I was supposed to initially go on the Zanzibar WellCation, and that didn't quite work out. So I kind of like reserved my spot ahead of time, or reserved a space ahead of time. And I just felt that it was something different, something that incorporated rebounding, something that travel that I enjoy and rebounding that I enjoy. And it was a nice opportunity to meet other people and other like-minded people. So that was, and a bit of a challenge, to be able to do all the classes over the period of time, and to challenge myself in different ways. Uh, um, so yeah, for me, the highlight has been the rebounding. Of course, that's been the best part for me. I've really enjoyed the classes. Looking back on some of like the videos that I've seen Lisa put up, I've really enjoyed the classes. The other thing that I've enjoyed was meeting other people, and meeting a lot of people that actually live like quite close to me, that I've not had the opportunity to meet. But I think it's just been an amazing group of ladies. Everybody, so different, but yet so the same, that we all enjoy doing similar things. And it's just been like so much fun. If I think back to, I don't know what the highlights. I think the highlights been the rebounding. Well, I didn't think I would hike a volcano, that I have to say, and I survived, and I have the tale to tell. Um, so yeah, it was tough. We were, walking out in the sun. It was a long hike, and it was hard, and I wasn't quite sure that I would actually make it when I heard some of the stories, especially Bethany and Anna. that I was a little bit unsure about that. But yeah, it's not something that I thought I would do, but I did it, and I'm really glad that I did. I think I did. One of the intentions that I had was to challenge myself to do each and every class, and to make sure that I made those 6 a.m. classes, which I which I did. So I'm really glad that I got to do that. I got to enjoy my coffee in the mornings. I got to be outside. Being office bound, I don't always get to be outside and enjoy the sunshine as much. Um, so when I think back, yes, I think it was actually all that, and a lot more. Yeah, definitely. When's the next one? Sure, there are quite a few. I love the water bottle. I've been using that like the whole week. I love the earrings. Those are absolutely stunning. I love the towel. I've used that over my mat in the classes. There's the Biogen goodies. So wow, there was actually a lot in there. I think some of it I might have even like left out, but yeah, I really enjoyed. I felt so spoiled, especially those towels. Those are amazing.